12, 24, 13. Okay, you're about up, huh? All right, good. Okay. Yeah, you can
Across the land, dyeing the sky with blood and pounding the earth. Those who still have faith in justice and honor, valor and goodness call out his name. The ultimate superhero. The only one who can save the world from extinction. If he can't do it, no one.
Oh, me?
Alright, so just a reminder, one of the grand prizes of this marathon, if you donate $50, is a limited edition Majora's Mask bundle, which I'm going to show off right now.
Testing.
Testing.
Testing. Say what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're working or not.
I can't tell if they're working.
I can't tell either.
They're working?
They're working? You can hear good? Fantastic. Gotcha.
Amazing. Well, the best Twitch faces.
Amazing.
Yeah, in case we got... Yeah.
Dude, this looks
in case
so
you guys
amazing.
couldn't hear.
Yeah, I wonder if I can put my glasses over this.
$50 against the total, so you don't necessarily have to just donate for this. You can donate for whatever. But if you donate up to $50 throughout the marathon, you get a chance to win this thing.
And you can have up to 3 bids for $150. And for those who couldn't hear, it's these things usually go for $1,000 in online auctions, and it is the PAL version of the game. Although the game is actually the least important part of this collection.
It's really cool.
It'll be great if I can get this to connect.
Yeah, it's really small.
Flip it to your color.
Oh,
Just hook it to you.
Mike's already got it on.
hello, hello, hello.
Oh, you're good.
We good?
Oh, we're good.
Are we supposed to have these on now?
Let's see if I can put my glasses on over this.
Hopefully it won't fall off of me. But
Oh, nope, that doesn't work.
this is going well so far. This
This will be amazing.
feeling pretty good about
Look at T-Man's face.
this. Ooh, me?
Welcome back to the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon. AGDQ 2014, hosted by Speed Demos Archive. We're raising money for
Dude, that my brow keeps raising the mouse.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on blinking hard. We're pull it tighter.
Viewtiful Joe.
tminator64.
Okay.
You look swag, but
All right.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
I certainly hope so.
All right. Tell me when you want me to start the timer.
Okay. So if I can I'll start off here then. So today I'll be playing Viewtiful Joe. Yes. Playing on kids mode with Joe. You can see there's 4 characters here, 4 difficulties to unlock them. There is a reason I'm playing on kids mode, I promise. I also play on adults and Ultra V rated, I swear.
And it's not because he's a man-child.
Yes, that. Definitely that. Definitely that. But give it about 10 minutes or so, and then I think that'll give you a better idea on why. But I'll offer some explanation as well. And if I can't, the 3 wonderful gentlemen next to me will hopefully knock it out too. So, ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. So, Viewtiful Joe. Let's see, story, quickly. Joe and Sylvia, they go to a movie. They see Captain Blue, Joe's favorite hero. They both get sucked in the movie. Now Joe has to go rescue Sylvia, save the world, and look good while doing so. And that's pretty much it, really, I promise. So,
That was actually a very good summary.
so, to start off here, I'll just pretend nobody's played before, because that's how I roll. In this game, how it works is there's no blocking, there's dodging. So you can dodge high and you can dodge low. And after you dodge, an enemy goes dizzy, like you just saw there. And you can do massive damage, so you can knock these guys out, no problem.
And the reason why he's already ducking, is because that actually draws out the enemy's attacks faster.
Exactly, yes. You might notice too, I'm doing this little weird uppercut kick motion. It's weird, but it's actually faster to do that than normal walking speed. I don't know why, but I roll with it, so. Now we're gonna take on Captain Blue. I need to prove that I'm beautiful.
So the reason why he's pausing there is so he can get more hits than Captain Blue.
And I gotta let this run, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is Viewtiful Joe. This is the essence right here.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Heroes has awakened. Now the village is responding to your hero instincts deep down inside.
Wait for it.
We're gonna let this one rock.
Starts
Wait for it.
Say the word.
Head should go, baby. Yeah, that was good. I'll
That was good, I
take
like
it.
that.
We'll roll.
That was mostly simultaneous.
You're embarrassing yourself for a good cause.
For charity. Yes. We'll come and get it. Oh my god.
Here we go.
So now I got the first power. I got slow here. So how slow works, it gives me a slow dodge. So if I get hit by a punch, it'll do an automatic dodge. I'll lose a little bit of VFX as a result. It also helps me increase my power as well. So my punches and kicks do a lot more damage now. And the first guy you're gonna see here is Joker, along with slots, which are probably the most luck-based aspects of this game. There's 7 in total. You're not gonna see all of them, but what I'm gonna do here is get coins and, of course, a beautiful mark so I can get the key. I do need coins for later on, particularly in Chapter 3, but we'll explain when we get there.
Don't forget, slow, when you dizzy enemies, slow allows you to deflect enemies in any direction you want.
Right, so rock on mode, as it's called in this game.
And slow also lets you
Like,
deflect
watch
bullets.
this. He dizzies an enemy, and then he knocks him into the chandelier, which kills the other 2 enemies next to him.
Right.
So it speeds up the stage.
Excellent.
That's important to remember for boss fights and other things.
I gotta say, this is the stylish, most stylish move, hands down, in this run.
It is beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Very beautiful. Or beautiful.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hit the switch, we're gonna let that little cutscene run, we're gonna take a hit in the vines, get knocked to the left, like so. And we'll go back to the chandelier here. Ooh, heads up. As green guys drop missiles, they have random patterns that, well, to be quite frank, make me sad. So they can ruin a run in an instant. Pardon me, Axe. Good. Fantastic.
Cool. And the reason why you're slowing down there is that it does more damage to the enemies?
Yes. So the chandelier will completely finish them off when they're slow. If you don't use slow, they'll just kind of get bounced away, which is no good.
It's imperative to remember that slow always does more damage, always.
Okay, so now he's going to cycle right, cycle left, and then fire a bullet. So it'll take 1 bullet and 5 punches to knock him down.
Oh no. The pixel of life.
Pixel of life, indeed. Took a bit of a risk there, that's okay. Come here. Come on, buddy. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. That'll happen. All right, so we're going to make our first stop to the shop here. We're going to get boomerangs, and we're going to get sliding. Boomerangs, where do I start?
Boomerangs are...
Nice.
You know what? Tell you what, I'll let you guys see what they can do. They're silly. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, you have to see them firsthand.
And sliding in this game is going to be my main way of getting around, so...
There won't be any more upcutting.
No, no more uppercutting after that, so fortunately. Like so. Whoop. 1, 2. Whoop. Okay. So now I'm going to go out to Captain Blue round 2. He's going to do Captain Blue kick, and I'm going to laugh in his face with boomerangs.
Yep.
Like so.
So yeah, boomerangs.
Too good.
So, yeah.
We have boomerangs. We have Mach Speed. Now, for Mach Speed, when you punch an enemy enough, you light yourself on fire, and also you move really fast. So...
where the speedrun really picks up.
Yeah, this is where the speed breaks loose.
Yeah, this is the part when Sonic gets jealous.
Yeah, Sonic's dead at that point.
One thing to note too, if you punch an enemy or an object long enough, you have after images that come up so they can attack other enemies or they can hit boxes in the background as well. And you'll be seeing quite a bit of that later on. Getting caught mashing there. If you mash a little bit too much, you'll just sit there kicking in midair. That's no good, obviously.
You'll see enemies in boxes in the background to understand the after image effect he's talking about.
So this is where I light myself on fire, like so. Okay, so first boss of this game is Charles III, and it's actually going to start up as soon as I punch his coffin. So just to give a little explanation on Charles III, he's a giant bat. He flies around the arena a bit. He has a few attacks you have to keep an eye out for, like he can throw these pink rings at you. He can actually throw rocks and he's dead. So yeah. So I would say, welcome to Viewtiful Joe.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Reminder, that was a boss.
Yeah, that was a boss. So, chapter 2. Now the game gets going a bit.
You should mention we passed $25,000 in donations today.
Wow, that's really ridiculous.
Nice. Excellent.
Okay.
So that was the last Captain Blue fight. Now I have Zoom, which gives me Red Hot 100, which you saw there, the spin kick. And all in the while, I look incredible while doing it. I have the Zoom jump, and I have the Zoom stomp, and you're going to see a lot of that in action here.
So Zoom gives you the 4 new special moves, and it adds more damage to your slow punches as well.
Exactly. So 1.5 times, actually. very awkward jump.
Each special move has their own unique use. You have to remember.
Like so. So if I zoom in, mock speed, and kick, I'm invincible to lasers and bullets and certain types of fire. Fun fact.
No. Stop.
Now we're gonna take out Joker here. Pardon me. And we're gonna take out these cool slots, which are nice and miniaturized for my zoom ability, but we're not gonna use zoom because I don't feel like it, frankly. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right.
And he really does need all of these coins.
I do, yes.
It's gonna play in later.
Plays into the in-game shop.
Yeah.
Now for some good old-fashioned beat 'em up, though. Let's get to the real action here.
This is amazing.
For many enemies, zoom punching is faster than slow punching.
Yeah.
Ooh, got run over by a car.
Cool. All right. So for the bus that's coming up here, this bus has my entire inventory in it. So if it crashes, well, it's not going to crash. So let's say it's not going to crash. You got to make it bus. You got to be friendly.
Oh no.
So what happens there?
RNG dependent.
It's very it's odd how it works. The boost in this is a little silly. So see, that should make it. So here, this is what I'm going to show you right here. So 20 boomerangs, 20 bombs, and now we're good to go. So.
Oh, this is the first time we show this trick.
So.
You want to explain it?
Go ahead, Tom.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, how it works in this game is it's a very strange issue. When you throw a bomb and use the Mach speed, it doesn't make the bomb explode faster. But if you use Mach speed while throwing the bomb, it does make it faster. We found this exploit about half a year ago, and it allows us to destroy ships, helicopters much faster, way faster. In fact, I don't think we should be doing it that fast.
Yeah.
A little too fast.
Yeah.
I think you're going too fast, Tom.
What can I say?
Exactly. I can't say he's just beautiful.
$500 donation from Owen G.
Oh, wow.
He says, hey, I've played this game before. Good luck, Mr. Tminator, sir.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir.
Very nice. Yeah, the man playing this game does stream a lot. He's tminator64 on Twitch. You can't see it on stream, and you guys should give him some follows because he is one of the most underappreciated streamers on Twitch, I would say. He usually averages about 10 viewers, so let's get his viewer counts up.
Exactly. Just a quick recap. What happened there was a bathtub skip. And pretty much what you do is you use the zoom in jump to break down the ceiling from the top, and if you double jump and time your slow, you can actually jump past the bathtub all the way up there and avoid doing a fight and activating the door that allows you to get up there. An important trick.
It takes about 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, about, yeah. It's pretty awesome to do as well. A little tricky, but awesome. And more hot fuse abuse here, which is this trick is actually quite tricky to do and get consistent, but once you get it down, it is incredibly useful throughout the run, especially through hotel.
There it is.
Yep. Yet again, this level is using a lot of the shocking pink, which is the bomb itself, and it wants you to use other bombs it provides, but instead of doing that, from the bus earlier, when T-Man got, I received the bombs from, he's now using hot fuse from those bombs to progress through this level much quickly than intended.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we have Joker coming up again, because he's a rascal. And we'll take him down in 1, 2, 3, bye-bye. Okay, so, slots.
Oh, quick.
Okay. And these will be the last slots where I actually get coins. So I don't need to do coins from here on out, but I'll need the beautiful ranks and all that fun stuff, so. Cool.
To put it bluntly, there's just too many useful techniques in the shop to ignore.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't just fly through that way.
Okay, so we got Hulk Davidson. Now, you guys saw that boomerangs are kind of powerful, just a little bit. And what we're going to do here with Hulk, well, I think it's easier just to see it. So, okay, got to blow that wall off. Sometimes it explodes actually before if I don't.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah, see?
Glitching.
I love it. I love it. So, Hulk Davidson, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. He has a giant axe that he can throw at you. He can summon missiles. He can also summon a lot of fire to actually take you down as well. But we're not going to see any of that because I'm going to stun lock him with boomerangs. So, there's, you know. Now, the funny thing is the Ultra V-rated strategy for that, instead of throwing around 8 to 10, I throw around 40 to 50. So I really adjusted for that. So the key thing with boomerangs, though, is that, yes, they're powerful, of course, but what makes it so ridiculous is that they have stun lock abilities. So I can stun lock a boss if I just purchase it for 2,000 points in the store. That's crazy. So. But that's, again, why I needed the bust across earlier. So it has all my boomerangs, all the bombs. I don't really need to go to the store to buy that kind of equipment. But now, we got an auto-scroller, kind of slow-paced.
Not much to say here.
Not much to say.
Yeah,
So
and,
donation comments can actually be read during this time.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter if he speeds up. It doesn't actually speed up scrolling.
We have a $100 donation from Stein Peter. It says, good luck with this marathon, guys. Some nice games coming. Looking forward to cosplay Borderlands 2. We have $50 from Chester GC. He says, could not hold myself. I want that Majora's Mask bundle. And also Cancer Sucks. Yoshi's Island Run will be awesome. Thanks for what you guys are doing, and shoutouts to everyone in the room. We have $50 from Ryan F, who says, my girlfriend's mom recently died from cancer. So I, along with many other people, know firsthand what cancer does. Keep up all the great work.
And just so you know, you guys, we are receiving all of your donations, even if we're not reading all of them. They are being listed on our ticker. Unfortunately, we can't list comments on our ticker, but you can go to our tracker webpage if you really want to read all of the comments. By the way, this game doesn't actually have a very big speedrunning history, but it's kind of interesting because there was a speedrun done by Owen Treholt, and the record stood for about 6 years because it was really, really good for its time. And the time was about 40 minutes real time and about 31 minutes in-game time. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people are proponents of real time, but for this game, in-game time can be more accurate because of varying load times between the GameCube and the Wii and the PlayStation 2. So,
indeed.
So Viewtiful Joe runners prefer to use in-game time as a basis. And then this man came in 6 years later and just started wrecking this game. That's basically the history.
Destroyed it completely.
Tell him about the new purchase.
Yes, sir. So the Twitch, I just said Twitch. Oh my goodness. The VFX charger. So I had about 30,000 points. Is what I needed it there for. So it doubles the rate at which I get VFX back, and it'll be helpful, especially for this next section here. And one thing I will note too, there's a lot of mini cutscenes here, and how this game works. How this game works is you'll get all your VFX back after a cutscene ends. So like right now, there's a cutscene for you.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'll get all my VFX back. You'll see a lot of abuse like that throughout this chapter, especially on adults, V-rated, ultra V-rated, and all that fun stuff. You'll see that. And actually, on that note too, so since things have slowed down a little bit, wink wink.
We have a $40 donation from Tenga, who says, congratulations, Tminator, on your breakout performance in the esports scene.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I'd like to wish you luck in your run. Put this towards Reptile as the Windbreaker HD file.
Thank you very much.
This room that he just got hit in, you have a 3% chance of getting through without getting hit. It is possible, but it's very hard.
It's very difficult to get consistent.
Take Joker down here again for the best slots in the game. Wink, wink.
$25 donation from Jaguar Master. It says, my mom has fought against and won multiple types of cancer. And each time it's impacted her and the rest of my family in ways that I can't describe. What you guys are doing is incredible. Let's zoom in on the cause of cancer and give it a red hot kick right out the door. Attention a go-go, baby.
Alrighty. So we just flew through 3-2. We're going to knock out Grand Bruce here. Now you saw Boomerang so far. You see a trend here at this point? I'm seeing a trend. So for Grand Bruce, what do you think I'm going to use? I would guess Boomerangs, but that's just me. Let's see if it works. Wait a minute. 5, 6, 7. Good day, sir. Grand Bruce.
Now, in the next several bosses, boomerangs won't save you.
Oh
Team
no.
Man.
Oh no.
That's right.
Oh no.
Yeah, what am I going to do? I'll have to think of a way out of this one. This will be a pickle. So, Chapter 4. We're going to play a game called Skip most of it because why not? How this works typically, you need to invert the sub. You need to, because we're actually in a submarine right now, by the way. No cutscene. We're going to invert the sub. We have to disable the torpedo launcher. Excuse me. It's difficult to play and talk. We revert it, and then we go after another Joe here. We're going to take a hit intentionally here once more. Like so.
Nice.
So we're done. Simple as that. None of that. I just skipped all of it in one shot. So there's really no out-of-bounds trick. There's no clipping. It's just simply go to the right. So I'll take that. That's fine with me. Now,
And, sorry. One of the reasons why he's playing kids mode is that he might not be able to survive that in other difficulties without upgrades.
and for another Joe here, all you have to do from a casual perspective, let alone the speedrun perspective, just keep pressure on him, and he can't do anything. So after 5 hits, he's actually going to spin kick, and that's it. Just chase him down. Yeah, you can pose all you want, but you're still going to go down, so it won't make a difference. And there's another Joe. So now we have to escape. The sub's about to blow up. Oh my gosh.
Hard to imagine these are bosses.
Yeah, exactly.
$50 from Epidel. Says, first time watching one of these, and I felt I should donate to support the cause. Also, Viewtiful Joe is a personal favorite, and this speedrun is kind of blowing my mind. Great job, guys.
There we go.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Beautiful.
I'm going to be honest, I love doing that. So,
It's mind-blowing.
to be quite honest, it is fun. So, and actually, so for the kids versus adults V-rated, ultra V-rated thing, I can't do that on adults V-rated or ultra, and the reason is because of your VFX meter in this game. So you've noticed that my power goes down at a certain rate based on using Mach speed, slow, zoom, whatever the case is. Just to give you an example, on kids mode, if I hold slow for the original bar of VFX, it takes about 8 seconds for it to drain entirely. On adults, it takes 4 seconds, so my power is effectively cut in half. So all these tricks you're seeing so far, it's not possible to do on higher difficulties because of that reason. And also, it's a platinum game, so you know, the higher the difficulty, or Clover game, excuse me, the higher the difficulty, the harder enemies are going to be, yada, yada, yada. That is typically the case, but that is one of the bigger reasons why I think kids mode is so entertaining, because the VFX part gives me the option to just kind of go crazy. As you can see here, we're going to use fast view to take down this Harrier. Like so. And we're going to use a key to go into the sewer because why not? Okay. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to take a hit intentionally. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out a shocking pink, and I'm going to Mach speed it. I'm going to light myself on fire because logic. We're going to go up this way. We're going to go up here. We're going to slide across here. We're going to keep sliding. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, and we're done. So
nice.
Platforming's out of the way. So
The fireproofing effect only lasts for 8 seconds, so he has to clear that part in 8 seconds.
So
or
no
else
pressure. Yeah.
You lose major time.
And beat him up.
We have $50 from Mads. Hey from Denmark. One in my family got breast cancer, and she had to have her breast removed. I'm thankful she survived, but I hope no one will have to go through that again. I put these $50 towards Twilight Princess all dungeons in the chance of that sweet Nest Scooter and Majora's Sway. Game on, nerds.
Okay, we're gonna take this Harrier down once again. Like so. He's, ooh, not gonna spin.
That is a TAS strat you learned.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what a TAS is, it's a tool-assisted speedrun. We're actually having a tool-assisted speedrun block coming up, and it's basically doing games frame by frame, using save states to basically make the most theoretically perfect play possible.
Okay. TAS for this game is silly, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. It is very silly. So we're gonna go 1, we're gonna use rock on mode in a weakened state for the Harrier. Finish.
Nice.
I hate this jump.
And we're gonna hop on the train here, hopefully. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. Like so.
Nice.
So now we have the train. Hop aboard the hype train because this is my favorite level in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. This level is so fun because it's so fast paced. Well, fast. Yeah, you know. I don't even know how to describe it at this point. Let's be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We have $50 from Jonathan D. Says my grandfather died of general cancer 15 years ago, and my aunt had cancer when she died 3 years ago. So this charity is meaningful to me. Donating right now to be sure I'm in for the draws, and because the VJ run is blowing my mind. Thank you to everyone at AGDQ. You're all badasses. Guild me in.
And the last part for this, we gotta stand on the button for 8 seconds, and you can't move, you can't dodge, so all I have to do is slow dodge. And by I can't dodge, meaning I can't hold up. If I let go of the button, I lose all that time, so that was pretty good. Thank goodness. So, we have Alistair now. Alistair is of Devil May Cry, if you would guess. And he's the rival in this game, so the equal in power, so to say. And we'll see how that works. So, Stinger, by the way. Goodbye.
Devil May Cry, ladies and gentlemen.
So when I say equal, you know, it's kind of, it's loose.
Relative.
It's loose, yeah. It's, you know, it is what it is. I wanted to give him a, fair chance there. So.
Like Ken and Ryu, but Ryu always wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. So, Magnificent Five. This is a good old-fashioned boss rush. We have Charles III. If you guys remember him from the beginning of the game, he was a toughie, right? So instead of 2 boomerangs, he takes 3. So, you know, it's not much of a difference there.
Just add up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hulk Davidson, if you remember, we stun-locked him to death, and we're going to do the same thing here because I'm a rascal with boomerangs. Oh, thank you.
Return boomerang.
That's how I roll. Hulk mixing it up right now, I see.
Also, on Ultra V rated, the boss health is quadrupled. So, yes, that should give you an idea of how long it takes to finish these bosses.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but, you know, you knock them out. Grand Bruce, slightly different strategy this time, very aggressive strategy, because why not? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns, boomerang.
Oh, very close.
Okay, Grand Bruce. Another Joe, or we're gonna just punch him to death like before. Nothing really extraordinary, to be honest with you.
We have $50 from French Toast. I have just one thing to say about this current speedrun. Yummy. I love watching you guys destroy games that take me hours to play and doing it all for a good cause. Also, shout out to your resident banner artist.
Okay, so Fire Leo.
This boss ruined a lot of childhoods.
Fire Leo is interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to try to attempt to take him down in one shot, meaning we're not going to let him jump back into the lava. It is a little luck-based, so this part's a little tricky, but we'll see what happens. Start off with a slow zoom, red hot kick. One, two. All right. Two, one, two, got him. Cool. Alrighty. So hey, the one cycle, good times. Now we have chapter 7. We have the last chapter in the game, and what we're going to do is go to the store. We're going to get some boomerangs, we're going to get some mock speed, and we're going to get some fun, and we're good to go. So, last trip to the store, and I like this chapter too. It's a fun chapter as well. Beginning's a little crazy, so we got to push 3 buttons here. Got to jump to the very top and zoom stomp. Wait till the 7th light lights up, and then you can actually jump off the button. This one I'm not going to hit mock speed for. If you go too quickly, one of the die fighters you see there, that little guy, he won't show up because I have no idea, but I will obey the game, so. And we're good. Now we got some tanks.
For those who don't know, you can't take down tanks using the bombs or boomerangs. They resist the damage from both, so you have to throw enemies at them and reflect their own bullets back. Oops.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's okay. Good.
Good pattern.
And we're good. 2 tanks. We gotta take down 2 metal Leos, so they're fire Leo, except they're metal, so. 1, 2, 3. Wait for this platform to drop. And remember that spin kick I was telling you about earlier? Comes in handy there, so. Invincible to fire. 1, 2, 3. Good. Cool. And we're off. So 7-1's done. We got 1 more section, and then we got the 2 last boss fights, and we'll be good to go. So upcoming here, we have a platform that starts off, and what I need to do is get infinite VFX in the background. So let's see if I can pull it off here. Right about now. There it is. Now we're rocking and rolling.
It's important to remember we discussed with after images, because it applies very much in this part of the stage.
Ooh, no thank you. So, I'm going to hold mock speed down because it actually accelerates. It does have a top speed, but it just goes faster to hold it. And say goodbye to Joker. I won't really miss him because, frankly, he's annoying. So, and we're going to use mock speed to get rid of these last set of slots. Cool. And slots are done. So, for this next part, what we're going to do is we're going to throw a bomb in this very specific spot, and we're going to use the after images. This is the reason why I bought Mach 1 and Mach 2 and 3. The after images will damage the entire ship on the right and most of the ship on the left, so we'll use the missiles to actually finish off the ship on the left. It's a little silly. This trick works on adults. It doesn't work on Ultra V rated though, because you have a metal Leo who just kind of follows you, and he's like, hey, I'm going to take all your images from you. So it's kind of mean, but fantastic. And we got 2 more. Right about now. We got 1 large red ship. Excellent. And we got 1 large blue ship. Right about here. Good. Good ships. Got 1 more platform with 3 Leos here. Hit boxes, please. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. When you hit a metal Leo on incoming, sometimes they'll face the wrong way, but even though the skull is facing the right way, so it's kind of disorienting.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna let the VFX charge back up, and we're off. Okay, so now we got the tower. We got 4 levels in the tower here. Take down these guys one at a time. Good. 1 down, 3 to go. Okay, so we're gonna take out these 3 Cromarties here. We're gonna go to the left because that spawns the other 3 Cromarties in the area. 2, 3, we're gonna red hot kick. We're gonna go back up and we're gonna do it again. Ooh, beautiful forever. So fun fact, those Cromarties, if they start attacking, their very first punch has hyper armor, so you can do a little bit of damage, but it won't do a whole lot. So it'll just kind of absorb the hit. Okay, so we got 2 Gelby here. We gotta do a well-placed fast fuse. Looks like I got some good luck here. Fantastic.
This part took a long time to figure out for optimization.
Got it. Now we're not gonna do a fast fuse here. We're just gonna use the standard kick away animation. Just gonna juggle it for a bit. Okay. Oh, hit by the fire. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. Nice.
That's alright. That's what
Nah, it happens. What are you gonna do? So, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. And we're up.
Hardest boss fight coming up.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have.
Yeah, this boss fight is quite difficult.
So because you guys aren't watching the story, just accept the fact that there are 2 robots fighting on the Earth. I mean, just go with it. You're going to have to roll with it. You'll see it in a second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stun lock King Blue here with boomerangs, and he's going to hold his hands on his hips because he's a sassy villain, I guess. I don't really know what the deal is. So, like so. He is so sassy.
Now, if you let this boss run loose, it is insane, even on kids mode.
And that's why you don't. Like so. So we have King Blue, done. And we have Captain Blue, last boss fight in the game. But of course, first, I gotta let it run because it captures what this game is. It is no words, all action. What?
So good.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna run over here. Ooh, we got an interesting pattern. All right.
Uh-oh. Not according to schedule.
Time.
Oh.
Time indeed. There you go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Did we?
35.53.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Right. And that's it.
All right.
So we run the video.
Now, did we hit the donation goal for the video?
Pretty sure we did, yeah.
Did we get like $500?
Did you get the donation goal for this?
Oh yeah, we did get 500. There, the donation goal was $500. Okay, so we're gonna let the video play.
Okay. So this video, this is the reason why I play this game right here. It's
Live for this moment every time.
this game, you know what this captures? This means that all enemies can get along. Yeah, it makes me, it brings a tear to the eye to be
So
quite
world
honest.
peace?
on, yeah,
So,
peace
world
on
peace.
Earth.
Look at this.
Yeah, they can all get along to prevent cancer.
But yes, exactly. Look, you're dancing with the
I
guy
mean-
I just red hot kicked to death. I mean, it's great. It's fantastic.
I mean, you only saw him for 10 seconds, so.
It's all in Japanese. I don't understand a word, but I'll go with it anyway. So. You guys are into it. You got the wonderful mask. Sure.
Your own duty here.
Oh, man.
Before you ask, no, we can't speak Japanese.
No, like I said, I can't speak it. If you guys can sing along, please, by all means.
We accepting all translators.
Dancing with Joker, Hulk on drums, Bruce on guitar.
Consider it like this. You never got a good chance to look at any of these bosses, and now you do.
Yeah,
Before they were all boomerang to oblivion.
exactly. Now they finally get to show their moves.
It's their spotlight. Man. Now this is on the PS2 version in color, right?
The PS2 version actually is super flashy. It's like, the visuals all over the place. They got Cromarties on skateboards. And they're like, oh my gosh, wow. Everything is so rad. It's crazy.
So totally 90s.
It's so totally 90s.
It's so retro.
It's crazy.
Don't ask why the women have men's voices.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Viewtiful Joe coming
What, you never wanted to like dress in a tight red suit and then start dancing with your enemies? Come on, who doesn't want to do that? I'm all in.
Strike poses like
Straight poses, yeah.
How can Grand Bruce see the guitar?
Because he's a boss. He's all about the feel, man. He's all about the feel. He doesn't need to see it. And then,
gotta keep
going with the hearts. You just gotta go with it. Seriously, just go with the ladies on the string. Come on. You don't have to get too far.
Oh no, they're going back and forth.
Oh, sorry, right.
We gotta do a wave.
Just go
Gotta do a
into it.
wave.
Yeah, there you go.
I really wish I knew what they were saying.
Yeah, no, yeah, me too.
Well, I hear no pain, no gain every now and then.
Yeah, no, I assume it's something like, we're awesome, we're great, we're fantastic. Again, I'm cultured, so I can say it.
Bonus point to be spot on English.
So we're not just here to embarrass ourselves on stream.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly.
This has a purpose.
Yeah, this is actually this is
monsters.
actually Awesome Music Book 2014.
Yes,
And we're here to-
AGDQ.
Yeah,
2014.
2014. Hashtag AGDQ 2014.
That's
Best
about it.
marathon of all
Okay.
time.
There we go.
There we go.
2014. What's up?
Any more statements you'd like to make to the press?
No, I'm good. I'm statement out at this point. I'll be
Alright,
honest
great.
with you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just be
guys.
sure to follow this guy, tminator64, on Twitch. He needs the love.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, gotcha.
Thanks for having me, everybody. Appreciate it. It was a good time.
Keep them in plastic. That was truly beautiful. Yes.
Now I see what you did there.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was an inevitability.
We're going to play a quick commercial and we'll be on our next game. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is Pikmin 3.
Yeah, terrible.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, it's a Wii U.
Alright, let's take this.
shatter will ominously across the land, dyeing the sky with blood and pounding the earth. Those who still have faith in justice and honor, valor and goodness call out his name. The ultimate superhero. The only one who can save the world from extinction. If he can't do it, no one can.
Oh, me?
Why he's pre-ducking, already ducking, is because that actually draws out the enemy's attacks faster.
Exactly, yes. You might notice too, I'm doing this little weird uppercut kick motion. It's weird, but it's actually faster to do that than normal walking speed. I don't know why, but I roll with it, so. Now we're gonna take on Captain Blue. I need to prove that I'm beautiful.
So the reason why he's pausing there is so he can get more hits in Captain Blue.
And I gotta let this run, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is Viewtiful Joe. This is the essence right here.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Your heroes has awakened. Now the Phoenix is responding to your hero instincts deep down inside.
Wait for it.
We're gonna let this one rock.
Starts
Wait for it.
Say the word.
Head should go go, baby. Yeah, that was good. I'll take
I like
it.
that.
We'll roll.
That was mostly simultaneous.
You're embarrassing yourself for a good cause.
For charity. Yes. We'll come and get it. Oh my god.
Here we go.
So now I got the first power. I got slow here. So how slow works, it gives me a slow dodge. So if I get hit by a punch, it'll do an automatic dodge. I'll lose a little bit of VFX as a result. It also helps me increase my power as well. So my punches and kicks do a lot more damage now. And the first guy you're going to see here is Joker, along with slots, which are probably the most luck-based aspects of this game. There's 7 in total. You're not going to see all of them, but what I'm going to do here is get coins and, of course, the beautiful mark so I can get the key. I do need coins for later on, particularly in Chapter 3, but we'll explain when we get there.
Don't forget, slow, when you dizzy enemies, slow allows you to deflect enemies in any direction you want.
Right, so rock on.
C12, 24, 13. Okay, you're about up, huh? Alright, good. Okay. Yeah, you can
Alright, so just a reminder, one of the grand prizes of this marathon, if you donate $50, is a limited edition Majora's Mask bundle, which I'm going to show off right now.
Testing.
Testing. Say what?
Okay.
I don't know if they're working or not.
I can't tell if they're working.
I can't tell either.
They're working?
They're working. You can hear good. Fantastic.
Gotcha.
Amazing. One of the best Twitch faces.
Amazing.
Yeah, in case we got,
Dude, this
in
looks
case
so
you guys
amazing.
couldn't hear,
I wonder if I can put my glasses over this.
$50 against the total. So you don't necessarily have to just donate for this. You can donate for whatever. But if you donate up to $50 throughout the marathon, you get a chance to win this thing.
and you can have up to 3 bids for $150. And for those who couldn't hear, it's these things usually go for $1,000 in online auctions, and it is the PAL version of the game. Although the game is actually the least important part of this collection.
It's really cool.
It'll be great if I can get this to connect.
Yeah, it's really small.
Flip it to your color.
No,
And just hook it to your.
Mike's already got it on.
hello.
Oh, you're good.
We good?
Oh, we're good.
Are we supposed to have these on now?
Let's see if I can put my glasses on over this.
Hopefully it won't fall off of me. But
Oh, nope, that doesn't work.
this is going well so far. This
This will be amazing.
feeling pretty good about this.
Look at T-Man's face.
Ooh,
Welcome back to the Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon. AGDQ 2014, hosted by Speed Demos Archive. We're raising money for
Dude, that my brow keeps raising the mouse.
Yeah, I gotta be careful on blinking, right? We're full tighter.
Viewtiful Joe. tminator64.
Okay.
You look swag, but
all right.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
I certainly hope so.
Tell me when you want me to start the timer.
Okay. So if I can just, I'll start off here then. So today I'll be playing Viewtiful Joe. Yes. Playing on kids mode with Joe. You can see there's 4 characters here, 4 difficulties to unlock them. There is a reason I'm playing on kids mode, I promise. I also play on adults and Ultra V rated, I swear.
And it's not because he's a man-child.
Yes, that. Definitely that. Definitely that. But give it about 10 minutes or so, and then I think that'll give you a better idea on why. But I'll offer some explanation as well. And if I can't, the 3 wonderful gentlemen next to me will hopefully knock it out too. So, ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. So, Viewtiful Joe. Let's see, story, quickly. Joe and Sylvia, they go to a movie. They see Captain Blue, Joe's favorite hero. They both get sucked in the movie. Now Joe has to go rescue Sylvia, save the world, and look good while doing so. And that's pretty much it, really, I promise. So,
That's actually a very good summary.
so, to start off here, I'll just pretend nobody's played before, because that's how I roll. In this game, how it works is there's no blocking, there's dodging. So you can dodge high and you can dodge low. And after you dodge, an enemy goes dizzy, like you just saw there. And you can do massive damage, so you can knock these guys out, no problem.
And the reason